Hello, Tauruses. How are you? Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. It's really nice to connect with you guys again. You having a good summer? I hope so. It's coming to a quick end, isn't it? Just a few more weeks left. So this video is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because we always put a splash of love in our videos. And today what we're going to do is we're going to investigate, we're going to look into and see if we can find out what is coming towards you that you know nothing about. What? Besides me with cards going all over the floor, it's always the way. Gosh, we haven't even gotten started. That kind of tells me that there must be something interesting coming for you guys that you're not aware of, that Spirit is eager to explain, get the message out to you. So yeah, it's like your blind spot. You know, you don't see it coming. You don't anticipate it. What's going on? All right, Taurus, let's see what we've got. We are starting with the Wild Untamed Animal Spirit deck. So, going to do, we've had a few cards come out in the pre-shuffle. We have this double swan image, so sort of like reflecting on yourself, getting ready for a deep dive, possibly. So what is coming towards Taurus that they do not see coming? What is in Taurus's blind spot that they are not anticipating, that Spirit can, you know, give them a little information about today? What is, this is interesting. Wow, a black egg. This is a deep truth within yourself that needs to be expressed. At least that's what I get from it. The black egg. Wow. That is something. So I'm getting the message that your subconscious, which is more like, you know, your spirit, your soul, your deeper part of yourself, what exists eternally as opposed to just this body and this mind, is trying to break through with something, trying to communicate something, trying to bring this truth out for you, to support you. It's you. You're trying to get something out here. So I just feel the energy of your black egg. Some sort of truth. I like this. This is going to be good. Okay, so the next card that I'm going to pull is, how will this make Taurus feel when this happens, when this comes, right? When you get this. Whoa, what did we get here? Whoa! No, not my dear Taurus's cheetah. Like just going out of the gates, running full on for it. I'm impressed. This is fire energy. Boy, is it fast. It's so fast. It's almost like dizzying. Like look at this swirling energy with this cheetah. It's almost like so fast that it's just a dizzying pace. It's just insane. This is, wow, this is a surprise. I mean, I know I always josh you guys about, you know, like taking forever to get going, to make decisions, but you're often, you know, you're coming up with a plan and a strategy, divine timing. That's all very Taurus. But it's just like coming out of the gates. And look at how this black egg, the cheetah's like running to it. You're really desiring this inner, deeper truth to come out. Let's find out. Let's learn more about this. This is exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. Oh, it's interesting. That's interesting. So this is at the bottom of the desk, the deck, and this is earth energy. So I would typically associate that with you. And this is someone, you know, like pausing, reflecting, watching, thinking. You know, do I stay? Do I go? Is it safe to approach? Should I just stick with the status quo? You know, that sort of energy for me with this deer card. And it's very, very innocent, gentle energy. But it doesn't, this is really weird because that card doesn't feel like your energy. But you're thinking, well, it would be, but it, and this wouldn't typically be you, but it certainly feels like you're running towards something with a lot of gusto, baby. Whew, okay, let's see, Taurus. Let's see. What is it? What has got that bull on the move? Wow, that's just weird. I mean, this is like really hot intense, predatory, like energy, instinct, movement. Let's just look at this. Look at the cheetah. Look at the, you know, the focus on the face. I love this body language here. Look at how the eyes are in line with the movement of the back. You know, that head, the whole body is like exploding. If you've seen a cheetah run, it's like a spring. The way the back and the front legs move together. You see how these back legs are like almost at the chest level. Like the whole body becomes this explosive spring. And through the whole process, the head stays completely level, focused on what it is that it wants to get. It knows it's come to that decision and it's going. It's going for it with insane intensity. Like even the movement, and there's nothing that is distracting this cheetah, in a sense, from getting this deer in the headlights. It's so strange. Wow. Like if someone had showed me those cards and said, what sign, my hair's sticking, I have to get my hair cut tomorrow. What sign do you think you would pull those cards for? I'm like, black egg, cheetah, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna say probably like either, well, Aries or Leo, maybe Sagittarius, possibly Gemini. Leo or Taurus would have been at the bottom of my list. Like, this is something that's just got to come out of you, and it's like it's past the point of delivery. It's being like rushed in. This is like overnight UPS. This isn't even overnight. This is same day delivery. This is same day delivery. This has got to come out. So what is this truth? What is this deep truth within you guys? Wow, let's learn more. Let's give this a really good shuffle. Ooh. This is, I did not, this hit blindsided me, guys. I did not see this coming. This is going to be a fun reading. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. All right, Tarot. Spirit, tell us more about this black egg for Taurus. Tell us more about this black egg for Taurus. What is hatching? What needs to hatch out of this black egg? Oh, my gosh. You know, it only does too many cards. Oh my gosh. I don't know, but there's some important cards here. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So many cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Ew, 8. Okay. When I get this many cards, to me, it's like a quick story. I'm going to hold up the card. I'm going to tell you, and it's like reading like a couple of paragraphs in a page. Okay, so get ready. And then we're going to go deeper. I'm going to put all those cards back and go deeper. Okay, so the first thing that came up was the 8 of Cups. So there's a situation here where deeper feelings are just not being utilized properly. Makes sense, because the black egg is about a deep truth within yourself. So something really deep within you that has to do with feelings. Okay, we're talking about cups. Maybe it has to do with love. It doesn't have, probably has nothing to do with money. It has to do with deep feelings, just not getting it together. There's 2 cups here that, you know, it feels like you should be able to stack them, but they're not getting stacked. They're just sitting there and you don't know how to stack it. And then we have, it is the Lovers. So then we have this Gemini energy, but the Lovers is, you know, soulmate connection. 2 people that are, you know, look at the rainbow and the heart above them. This is like a divine union, probably someone that you've done previous lives with, like you just feel this instant connection with this person. So that energy is involved in this deeper truth. Why does everything have to turn into a love reading? I really try not to do that. But then the Magician. So there's been some background work here, like trying to manifest this, really understanding and knowing what it is you want at this point. Like, this is what I want. I want to bring this from the heavens, and I'm bringing it down now. Okay. No, that card was the last one. How did that get moved over there? And then the Chariot, like, just as like the cheetah, the Chariot, like this is coming in. This is like, you know, the Magician put the order in. Okay, this is what I want. This is what I'm looking for, whether it is this deep soulmate connection, whether it is like a romantic partner, or it's maybe it's a, you know what? I'm not saying job with this. I'm really not. To get the 8 of Cups followed by the Lovers, it is what it is. I mean, if you can apply it to a job situation, then please do. Maybe it's something that you love deeply that you would like to be doing. regardless, the magician has just said, like, I'm putting this out to the universe and I'm wanting this to get delivered. The universe is, oh, no, put the chariot down. The universe is coming in with this horse and this lotus flower, like, you got it. We know this is for you. Here it comes. Get ready. But wait. I need to think about this. I need to think about this. I am not sure how we're going to do this. Not sure how I'm going to do this. Is this exactly what I want? Because it feels like what I want is coming, but I'm a little bit, woo, Jesus Murphy, I didn't think it was going to come in like this. Kind of like, wow, there's like all this, let's get it going. Coming up a little bit. You know, I really have a lot of good stuff. You know, all these things I've worked for, I kind of got them. Life is good. I don't know if it's fulfilling. You know, like you kind of put the brakes there on whatever it was you were trying to manifest. That's, I think, the big message here. You put the brakes on something you were trying to manifest. I don't know why you put the brakes on, and I think that's something we're going to delve into with more cards, because that seems like a really interesting message compared to, you know, the other stuff. Yeah, you're trying to manifest love, you're trying to manifest a job, and I want this coming in, and I'm like, oh. Like literally, the universe was on its way to delivering this, whatever it was that you were manifesting. But now, you know, it's in a holding pattern. This horse in the chariot up in the above the earth is in a holding pattern now, because you've come in with pull. Oh, wait a second. Might have changed my mind on that. I don't know. No, I think I want that, but I don't think I want it like that. Like, this poor horse, you know, is running out of oxygen up there. And then this one. And then this was the last card that came out. So then we have the Five of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So what I'm getting is you've put the brakes on. You've put the brakes on. You need time to reflect on this, because it feels like for me to get this, for me to receive this, for me to accept this, what I wanted to manifest, I have to walk away from something else, something very big, something very important. But, okay, we'll get into the cheat in a minute. I would like more information about why you put the brakes. Like, well, maybe that was why. Because you feel like you have to walk away from something. You have to, yeah. Okay, so let's give this a really good shuffle. And let's hope I don't get like 7 or 8 cards out again. That is too much. Too much. Oh, gosh. Oh, for shit's sakes. You know, Spirit is just spewing out information here. I'm not even asking questions. Okay. So 4 cards came out. 3 of Swords. Ouch. Heartbreak. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. I'm not getting third party out of it yet. I'm not. But I'm getting some sort of heartbreak. So heartbreak here. 7 of Cups, like you got the dreams, you know what was going on? You were utilizing your manifestation techniques. You were, whatever that was, whether it was like focusing, visualizing, putting that energy out there, meditating, getting into a good headspace, taking action on what it was that you wanted. You were, and then it was about to be delivered, and now you're just foggy with the moon too. Like, you can't get clear thinking on this. Your mind is all messed up. What is going on, Taurus? What is going on? And then we have the 9 of Wands. I'd like to know more about this 9 of Wands. I mean, this is some sort of, ooh, I'm getting like inner battle. Some sort of inner battle about desires. Like you come out the winner. How do you not come out the winner in terms of a battle in your own mind? I would hope you would. Otherwise, it might be insanity. But, yeah, let's see where we go with this 9 of Wands. What else can Taurus know about the 9 of Wands? What else can Taurus know about the 9 of Wands? Why is there this, you know, this battle, inner battle about desires or desire for balance? Oh wow. This is so neat. So fascinated by your stories all the time. So 8 of Swords, you're just not looking at something. The fire is back there behind you, buddy. You're almost, isn't that funny? You know, inner battle, right? Inner battle, and who's sitting back here but protecting you? In a sense, yourself, right? The Bull. So you're almost protecting yourself from these hot flames. There's something weird going on here. Because I'm getting, the message I'm getting here is hot flames. I'm not going to pretend to not be confused sometimes. Like, this is weird. It started off weird when you had Cheetah come out and it felt like your energy, and then you had someone else's come out that was Deer, that would have been yours, but it was someone else's. But because it feels like there's some sort of hot situation going on with a fire sign for you, and you're protecting yourself in a way. There's an aspect of yourself, your personality, your ego, that's protecting you in this inner battle. I mean, it's wands, it's desires, it's fire too. There's a fire element in you that is, I don't know. You know, if we had the Devil card come out, I'd be like, okay, I get it. It's like this deep desire about something that's almost like addictive, or you can't get it out of your mind. But you're not taking the blindfold off either. You're not taking the blindfold off. It's like you're protecting yourself until you're ready to do that, until you're ready to really look at it. You know, and I feel like it's going to bring some really serious strength in for you. Maybe some of you, this is some sort of Leo thing that's going on. You know, and the Cheetah is, you know, big cat, wild cat. But why is it forcing you? I feel like there's been a switch in dynamic. Like, if you were dealing with something that has to do with a fire sign, it's almost like it's come to some sort of head where the energy has switched between the two of you, where the fire sign is now standing back. Let's just see where the cards fall. Let's just, you know, do I stay? Do I go? What's going on? But you've taken on like this fire element, and look at, and with the star, you know, this is Aquarian energy, and this is really about, you know, like the balance, and trying to reclaim those wishes that you had for yourself, right? Remember, we have this foggy brain. So many cards coming out in here. This is much more complicated than I thought it was going to be with this black egg. Yeah, like, oh my goodness. I'm going to put all these cards back again and see if I could get a question out to the spirits and see what comes through in the tarot. Okay. You know, the big question here is Cheetah. You've gone through all of that. You're still sitting in contemplation. Maybe you've hit the Strength card and you are just catapulting. You're catapulting. You feel like maybe the black egg is about to expire. I don't think it can. It feels like it's some sort of, it's a truth within you. So don't panic. You're not going to lose it. It just may come through as an opportunity with someone else or something else at some other time in your life. It's not completely lost. Whatever this is, if this is a relationship with someone, if this is, you know, a job opportunity, I'm just feeling like a lot of anxiety. I want to help you with that because this is like a lot of anxiety. And it feels like there's this desire, I've got to move to it now before it's gone. And that just does not seem like Taurus. Like something has sent you into an element that's not yours. You're supposed to be earth, right? Like, not fire. This black egg isn't going anywhere. It's yours. It's inside you. Maybe it gets hatched when you have this experience with this other person, or this job, or this place, or this situation, circumstance, whatever it is. If it's missed right now, it will come around again. I'm getting that pretty strongly. Like, don't fret. It's okay. Don't fret. It will come around again. Maybe not with this person or this situation or circumstance or opportunity, but it'll just be different players in the same, like, you know, you always get another chance. It's okay, because this is inside you. It's something that's meant to hatch for you and some sort of development for yourself. Oh my goodness, I'm exhausted with the feeling of this. Holy cow. Man, have you been carrying this like this? That's tiring. That's really tiring. And I'm a fire sign and you're exhausting me with this. Whew, okay. Cheetah. Let's see. Why has Taurus gone into like this cheetah mode? Just, and dizzying, right? Did I not say it almost felt dizzying? I mean, that's how I feel. I'm like almost like hyperventilating. Like, it's like, there's so many cards coming out. Like, we're getting like 8 and 5 and 4 cards coming out. It's just like, let's bring it down. You know what? I have in my Pisces, I won't go on to it for you guys and tell you the whole story how I got my singing bowl. But let's just clear the air. Let's just clear for Taurus. Feel better? Like, it was like too much was coming in for me. I just, I need a drink. Wow. Oh, jeez, Murphy, you're at the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant card, okay. If you're not, you know, I assume if you're here, you're familiar with the tarot, but this is Taurus's card in the tarot. So you're there. You're like, yep, this is what's going on for us. It's sort of like affirming for me. Let's shuffle it out. Let's get a little more information about Cheetah. Like, why does poor Taurus feel like this intense? I've got to go now for this. What's going on? Why are they feeling so intense about this? Oh. Wow. And now you're coming out, something new. Yeah, well, it's something hatching, so it is something new. This dude looks pretty relaxed about it, though. Oh. Maybe you've been in this position for too long. You haven't really, like, you're sitting in the new energy, but you're not doing something with it. You're sitting in this new energy, but you're not actively doing something with it. Because this person is just sort of holding it, holding that pentacle. But I almost feel like you need to come back to this energy a little bit. Let's see what we're told. Let's see what we're told. So what guidance? Jeez. I cannot believe how fast the cards are coming out. And this deck, so there's two cards that have come out. This is the very first tarot deck I ever bought, and it's getting a little bit rough on the edges. It's just, you know, it's starting to feel a little bit thick, and it's getting harder for cards to come out, I've been finding. Yeah, I don't think that's really the problem. I think it just happens to be probably the reading that I'm doing at the time that is making it hard, because they're flying out right now for you. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's coming around again. Don't panic on this. I really feel that for you. Whatever this is, I think that's part of the anxiety. You sense that this is some sort of deep thing for you. And likely it is, because it's the black egg. So it's something really deep for you. And it is a wish fulfillment. This is the other card that came out. It is a wish fulfillment. So this is something that you were wishing for. Maybe you were wishing for it in a way that was very relaxed, almost daydreamy. You didn't, and you know, that can be very powerful because you're not putting a lot of force towards it. You're not, pushing it out there. You're just letting it sort of float, you know, just daydreamy. Oh, it'd be neat if I had this. That'd be kind of cool. You know, and just when you had a chance thinking about that, and you did that enough times that you're getting delivery from the universe on that manifestation. But you're like, whoa, this could change a lot of stuff. I was just kind of daydreaming about that, but oh, wow, this would be amazing, right? So that's not really a guidance unless they're just, okay. I just feel like it's just a reassurance, like this is okay. Let's get more on the deer. What's going on with this deer? This underline, that's the underline, right? So to me, it feels like the catalyst to what's sending you into this energy. I want to know who this is. That's what I want to know. Who is deer? Does not feel like an earth sign. Could be someone who has earth sign like in another part of their, yeah, okay, this is, okay. Yeah, I feel, okay. You are utilizing, so maybe your Venus is a fire sign, or maybe your moon is a fire sign, and vice versa for this other person. Maybe their sun is a fire sign. Maybe they're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And maybe their moon is an earth sign, or their Venus is an earth sign. And those are the elements of each of you that are actually coming into play at this point. The deeper self, a deeper self of you, not the surface part that everyone sees as, oh, you're Taurus. Well, you happened, maybe your Venus is in Leo. So, you know, you're very strong leadership, fiery, like, you know, bursts of energy I get with like Leo. Like Leo will sit back a little bit like a Taurus and but then poof, out of the gates and just do stuff until they're exhausted and then come back down again. And it feels a little bit like that. So I feel like both of you are harnessing different aspects of your deeper self in this situation. So let's get more on this deer. And who is this deer? Who is this deer? Who is this deer for Taurus? Maybe we should say, wow, there we go. See, when you're, whoa, so neat. It's justice. It's justice, which is also the Libra card, which is air energy. But I just feel this wind. I'm feeling the coolness of it. And, you know, I was getting like hot in this reading. Like I was really taking on this energy, this cheetah, this anxiety. And this just feels like a beautiful, cool breeze just coming in. And maybe that's, oh, like a tall glass of water. Like maybe that's what this situation or person or whatever is to you in a sense. They're just like this. They quench a thirst. Maybe a thirst you didn't know you had for something in life or something. And like once, I guess in a sense, once you felt that cool breeze, almost like me, I don't want to put this card down because it's just nice. It's bringing in this balance of this hot, heavy energy. So this is a cold glass of water, this situation for you. Circumstance, person, whatever it is. Well, we did get the Lover card. I think for a lot of you, it probably is a person. Justice, death and birth within here, you know, with the pomegranate in her hand. The cycle of life, the wheel, a repeat in that. What may the dear person, what may their action be? Or this situation, if it's an opportunity. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, I feel like they're kind of sitting in this energy, which makes sense. This is very Taurus energy. So what may this person's, or this situation, job opportunity, whatever, it's sitting back and it's reflecting too. It's sitting back and reflecting. And maybe that's what's pushing you. It's like we can't both be sitting back and reflecting. Somebody has to do something here. Then we have the Page of Cups. This is an offer. Oh, that's interesting. You might communicate very differently than this deer. Oh, whoa. Clarity, 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 clarity. Okay, so, because the message that I'm getting is the deer has made this offer. and you didn't see it, or they don't think you saw it. They're not really sure, or you haven't accepted it, I think is maybe what they're thinking. I've made this offer and yeah, it kind of went unanswered. So I'm gonna step back a bit and, you know, just see. I can't, what else am I gonna do? So, but this is learning energy. I feel like this deer is also feeling out of their element, which makes a lot of sense because it's not an earth sign person to me. It's not. And I feel like they're maybe trying to harness your energy by digging deeper into another aspect of themselves. Like maybe if their moon or their Venus or rising is in Taurus, they're trying to grasp that, maybe to try to figure out, how do I do this offer again so that they get it? I don't know. It's really unusual, isn't it? And I don't know if it's dawning on you, like if you've gone into sort of what their energy is like, how they might communicate, and you've figured it out and went, oh, that was an offer and I missed it. Okay, how do I get that back? How do I, yeah, because you're running like that cheetah is just like, oh, I want to go back. I want that offer. But they're kind of like, oh, I don't really think you're interested. I don't think you want that job. Or I don't think you want to see me, or I don't like, it's like that. Like they're really hoping for victory here. They really are. I think they see it. I think the deer sees a victory. Let's find out why. Because, you know, I think the deer sees a victory because of the Six of Wands. Like they're anticipating a victory, but why? Because it seems like, to me, the messages that I'm getting in is that they feel that they made some sort of offer to you and it went unanswered. This is a long reading. Why does deer feel like they have a victory? Why do they feel like victory is coming? Why is victory coming? Oh, is that? It is too. They know that horse is up there circling. That is crazy. They know it is. They know you manifest this. If it's a job opportunity, they know that you really want this. If it's a person, they know that you really want them. This horse is circling and they know it. Isn't that funny? How do they know? Oh, because they've gone into your energy somehow. Wow, this is really deep. It's exhausting me. I have 2 more zodiacs to do today, Taurus. This is like too much. It's too much. Aw, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups. Celebration, good times with friends, happiness. It's coming. Let's lose that anxiety, please. It's just too much for you to have right now. You know, I didn't use my new deck. I want to use that for you. I know we're at almost 33 minutes. Oh, look what's on the bottom there. Is that just cray-cray as I'm showing you this deck? So this is Tarot de la Nuit. I really need to type that into Google and get the pronunciation for that. Tarot of the Night. And I love it. So what do I want to clarify here? You know, I'm going right to the black egg. This deck is great. And I may even pull out the book because I describe this deck as being a great combination of tarot and oracle cards. Like, you look at it and the Tower. I'm like, okay, I understand what the Tower means. You know, a destruction in something in your life or some way of seeing yourself or others or of living. Something needs to be destroyed, to be rebuilt. But then you'll read it and you're like, whoa, it's so deep. It's like a Shaman Oracle card. So let's see. What can the Tarot of the Night? Because the nighttime is cool. And this tarot gives you clarity in the moonlight when you typically don't get clarity. So it's kind of nice that way. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is tough. The 10 of Swords. It's the death of something, man. And I think that's why this has been so crazy for you, because there's an element in your life that you're sitting in that you're not happy with. It's not serving you. But it's such a part of your life that feeling like moving away from it is almost overwhelming, you know, in a sense. It's overwhelming. But it puts you in this position where you're almost daydreaming about some other circumstance or situation. And because it was like daydreaming, it was very relaxed, imagining yourself in that situation, in that work environment, or with that person. And that's one of the most powerful ways to manifest stuff, man. Like, because you're not forcing it. You're putting yourself in that energy, imagining what it would feel like to have that. And the Chariot, this Chariot came in like, oh, look at that. Taurus wants this. We can do that. And then it sort of came to your doorstep. Either you got the job offer, you saw this person, or you met them. And, oh. And I think for this person too, it may have been something similar, or this, if someone was looking for fulfilling a job opportunity, it's the same as them. They're like, oh, this is perfect. You would be perfect for this. And maybe but you never said, oh, great. Well, how much would I make and when can I start? But you didn't say that. So they're like, I don't think he or she really wants this job. And I don't know if it's a person. I feel like maybe they have flirted with you, or they've said something and wasn't really reciprocated. So they're like, okay, I get it. But it's because maybe you have to change the city you live in to go to this job. It's something big for you. Don't be anxious. Don't be anxious. Oh, at the bottom is the Ace of Pentacles. Let's read that, shall we? You being the Pentacle. That is a really cool looking card. She has blood streaked across her face. She's like a little vampiress. The Ace of Pentacles for Taurus. There we go. I opened the page right to the Ace of Pentacles. How crazy is that? Sow today, harvest tomorrow. Very Taurus. I stand at the gate that opens up to the material world. I thus represent material abundance. Do not approach me with an abstract dreaming mind. I command you to be down to earth and pragmatic. Seeds must be actively planted in the ground. The blood of life must be injected in your projects. You deserve the best, and the best you shall receive, on condition that you fill yourself with positive, efficient energy. Wealth is, or will be, around you. See, this is a job thing for some of you. I bless you with good luck. Turn your hopes into tangible actions. Manifest your goals. Sow strongly today if you want to harvest richly tomorrow. The key words associated with this are new beginning, foundations to build, planting seeds, targeted plans. Just keep being you. Don't go into this other energy. That's too hard for you. Don't do that. Let's do almost at 40 minutes. Why not, huh? Let's do a Shaman Oracle card. Final message of guidance for Taurus on this. This was such an interesting reading. I'm really hot. I'm going to have to go like stand in front of a fan. It was intense. And I don't mean like sultry intense, because you guys have brought that in before. This is like anxiety intense. Okay. What can the Shaman Oracle deck? Final message to Taurus. Oh, now the cards are slow to come out. Oh, there we go. Oh, lightning. Oh, wow. Lightning. Look at how it's inside the person, right? Like that black egg. It's in there. It's not going anywhere. Don't worry. You'll get it. It's okay. The horse is okay. Someone's up there giving the horse some grain every once in a while. You can keep circling with the Chariot. It's okay. What it is that you want is coming. It's coming. And for some of you, maybe you feel like you've missed an opportunity, but no, it's not going anywhere. And if it does, there's another one around the corner that's just as good as it. So you're okay. You got this. It's within you. You're harnessing it yourself, right? That's the black egg realization. You're harnessing it yourself. You're producing it for you. It's based on you. So it's good. You will get this. It's awesome. It's not, look at how it's almost like, wow. See, I'm feeling now, looking at this card, I'm feeling this horse isn't actually necessarily like up in the cosmos. The horse, the Chariot is within you. And you are going to release the Chariot when the timing is right and everything is perfect, you know? You may need to end something. I don't know. You gotta move, or you gotta, I don't know, do something. But it's there. It's coming. So thanks, Taurus. That was really interesting and exhausting, but that was a great reading. I really appreciate you allowing me to come into your energy and to do that for you. Have a great week. Good luck with the black egg. Don't worry, relax. And thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, don't subscribe, like, comment. Do whatever you want because it is a free universe. You don't have to. I'm just saying, you know, it's an idea. I planted it. I put the seed in the ground. Will it grow? I don't know. That's up to you. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.